What is going on, fire signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're unsure of your places, go and check the description box below. And also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. Alright, guys, and with that said, let's go ahead and check a look at your love reading. See what's coming up for you guys today. Alright, guys, you know what to do. Pick the side that resonates with you the most. The other side will be the person that you may be dating, dealing with, or in a relationship with. And in the very middle, it's going to indicate the relationship, how both parties affect the relationship, and how the relationship affects both parties. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh boy, the Five of Pentacles. Alright, family. So, alright, fire signs. There's definitely a lack here in this connection, a lack in this relationship for some of you guys out here. Definitely some feeling like, you know, there's something that's, you know, that could be better. There's definitely somebody feeling left out in the cold. Now, this individual here with the Page of Wands, I feel like they're trying to at least bring the spark back, bring the spice back somewhat. Like they've been trying to push it out there, you know, try to get out there, try to mingle, try to, you know, flirt, have some fun, because the Page of Wands, in my opinion, is lighthearted energy, all right? And I really feel like at least this person is putting themselves out there continuously. The Queen of Swords, in their own right, they probably are too, but the Queen of Swords is a little bit more on the defense when it comes to dating, or mostly putting herself out there. As you see, like she has this, you know, this a gentleman that grabs her hand, and she's got that sword next to her, like she's ready to just cut him up if something happens. Like she's on guard, you know what I mean? So they can kind of make for a person to appear very empty, but they're protecting something. Usually, when I see the Queen of Swords coming out, it's usually somewhat of a protection thing. Like she's just on guard here. Now, for some people, it could be that this person's just straight out just defensive anyway. Like they don't have anything to be defensive about, which I don't necessarily agree. Everybody has a reason to be defensive. Or someone just straight up aggressive and rude, and they don't have a reason to be, right? So let's take a look here and see what's going on in the internal energies. The Queen of Cups. Oh, that person's in love. Every time I see the Queen of Cups, I see someone in love. The Moon. No wonder this person's on guard. See, there's no reason, there's no such thing as no reason to be on guard. The King of Cups. Alright, so obviously we see what's lacking in the relationship already from the get-go. It has a lot to do with emotions. It has a lot to do with feeling, connecting emotionally. Now this person here is very much in love. They want to start something fresh, start something new, start small though, because they have the Page of Wands here. They don't want to start off like guns blazing, but they definitely do want to start with, like, you know, some fun, passion, nothing very serious. They have the Queen of Cups here. They tell me that they are in love, man. They feel something for this individual. They know what they want as well. This person, on the other hand, is on guard because they are confused. They're not sure. You know, they're battling some inner fears in a way. Because the Moon is in their internal energy, they don't really know how they feel. They're a bit confused right now. And most importantly, I feel like they're really battling some sort of intense energies here. Because the King of Cups is already very intense, then you have that amplified with the Moon. That's just telling a bigger story, right? They're fighting some battles within themselves that's regarding fear. And I, you know, honestly, man, I feel like, you know, they're just confused. That's why they're on guard. They don't know what's going on within themselves right now. Okay, let's take a look at the external energies to see why exactly there's defensive energy, or why this person's confused, and, you know, the rest of the reading pretty much. Three of Wands. Okay, so this person's honestly waiting for some sort of return, something to come back to them. They've been putting themselves out there. I can kind of tell. Person knows what they want, knows how they feel, and they want to start something small, something, you know, they probably have been taking some, oh, not taking some time, but probably have been putting in some work. Because the Three of Wands does talk about putting in work and waiting for the results to come through. I feel like that's what's been going on. Okay, I feel like that's what's been happening. Somebody's been kind of holding off and waiting. Or no, not really holding off. They've been putting a lot of work in. Maybe start something small and going towards what they want. Wow, the High Priestess is coming out here. Secrets. Well, whatever this person is defensive about, they're not trying to say. They got two cards in here that talks about secrets. If this person is mad, confused, or they just don't know what the hell, they don't want to say anything. You know, it's interesting. The water signs got someone like that yesterday. That they were just concealing stuff. There was something that they just were not trying to say. They were keeping it very, very tight and very close to themselves. They weren't saying anything. Honestly, as if they were very cryptic, and it's almost like the same thing. The Queen of Swords, she's good at, you know, she's really clear and cut, you know, and open, and she's honest, but she doesn't lie, and that's not what this is saying here. It's not lying. It's almost like she just doesn't know what she wants, and she doesn't want to appear so, but she's waiting for something. This person could also be waiting for something. There's something here regarding this person that is just not giving to the relationship. And they're not giving because of some things perhaps that internally they don't know themselves, and they don't really want to act on something they don't know on. Of course, the Queen of Swords, she hasn't gotten the information that she needs. So the relationship is showing this Nine of Wands, which is showing progress in the King of Cups. But the thing here is everybody's feeling left out in the cold. Not really, there's a lack in the relationship. And perhaps, unfortunately, it looks like if this person here, not to blame anybody, but this doesn't look like it really stacks onto this, right? It doesn't, well, you can see where the lack is coming from. Secrets, not being honest, right? This person isn't lying. I know the Queen of Swords never lies, but she's not, this person's not coming out about something. It's something very personal and private and kept to themselves, and they don't want to say anything. But then you have the relationship here with deep emotions, strong emotions in regards to freedom. Or perhaps this is some sort of, you know, passion. This is like this burning need for passion. This person comes off as very serious as well. Perhaps they didn't want to commit, you know, not necessarily commit, but express their needs per se. Because the Knight of Wands, again, talks about, you know, going forth and being unreliable in a way, because they only do what they want to do, and this person's very serious, and this person can kind of come off this way, right? This person can kind of come off as uncommitted and not committed or not into it, but they're the ones busting their behinds, I feel. I mean, then, you know, they're working, they're waiting for an outcome as well, but they're doing the work. The Page of Wands talks about messages as well, news, rumors, and I feel like this person is so in love with the relationship between I think they're in love more with the relationship than with the person, and that's the thing. They want to be in love with the person, but the person isn't opening up. The person isn't giving of themselves to love, so therefore they put all their attention to the relationship, but they feel left out in the cold because the relationship isn't giving them anything, and because this person is not giving much. This person is looking in the opposite direction of the relationship, and they're sitting on top of secrets, on top of things that either they don't know, but they do know, or they just or they do know, and they just are not really willing to open about it. Wow, be very careful with this individual. Alright, fire signs, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribing, and all the sharing that you guys have been doing. I really appreciate that. I really hope you guys have a wonderful day, though. Good luck, guys. Love you. Bye now.